What's up, everybody?
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
What's
Tell
going
you
on,
what.
Chris?
Oh, lots of things. Waking up
What?
late today.
Oh,
Like, ugh.
I,
And, other good
I
stuff.
I haven't stopped. I've been running. I feel like I've been running since I got back. Um,
Have you?
yeah. And now my new system, as you can see, is working. Um, I'm going to the flea market every Monday and Thursday, so that goes into my schedule in the morning. And then yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so I'll do a little celebrating. And then today I'm going to the Hornets game in Charlotte.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah,
That would be fun.
yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, that'll be fun. And I got this bag of toys here that I need to go
All
through
right.
while I'm on the show. I see a GI Joe in there. Um, so I'm hoping it's another Furby deal.
Bro, tell them about that, man.
Oh, last Monday I went to my little spot and I got this Furby, and just like everybody, you guys know, like Furbies, Garbage Pail Kids, Beanie Babies, Cabbage Patch Dolls. You have 98% of them are junk, and then you have then you have a small percentage of them that are worth like 25 bucks, $30, and then you got your cream of the crop that's worth anywhere from 150 to whatever the prices are. Um, and I was able to find. I knew, I wasn't like I wouldn't have paid $100 for the stupid Furby, but I knew the Furby that I had was halfway decent, and I could just tell, Chris, as soon as I picked it up in the package, it's
Yeah.
so colorful and live, and they had it wrapped in cellophane, and you could tell it was in cellophane for years. It was never opened. There was no battery put in it. Nothing. So I looked it up, and that Joker went anywhere from 150 to. But there's people that list them for 600. They're not getting that. Um, but it went. They go anywhere from 150 to um about 250, and then so I put it on for like 225, and I let it sit for about a week, and it didn't do much. And then somebody gave me a offer, and I took the offer, and I said, "See ya." So yeah, it was outside of my box. Definitely outside of my box. But, you know, just like you, Chris, question for you in the chat. I don't know if there's a lot of people in here yet.
Yeah, what's up, Joe Deals?
Where,
Jimmy,
what is
Colby.
what is your box? Like, do you think your box is tools and hardware? But really, what is your box?
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Though? Like, we all think, like, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm like, well, really, what is my box?
Right? I'm just getting a few
Oh, I
things.
got Tim's favorite stuff
Nice.
in my box bag.
Nice. What's up, Wiggle Room? We're just chilling here this morning. I think Eric's out. Eric's out today. I forget what does Eric say he had?
I can't keep up with Eric.
I know, right?
I'm not, we all got so much going on. I think he's away for a church. It'd be nice if
There you go. Colby said, "My box's procurement services at a sustainable margin." I love that.
Wow.
That's good. That's good. We got. Is that a Transformers? It looks
It's
like.
a 2006 it's Hasbro toys.
That's Transformers.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't say Transformers. It just says
Yeah,
2006.
it's not gonna say. Yeah, it's not gonna say Transformers on it, but yeah,
No,
Hasbro.
this box is an older box, so I know the guy had some stuff in it. I mean, this little bag. It, I don't know which guy it is, but I just said, oh, it's a little mystery bag. I'll open it up during the show.
Right? Mystery bag of toys.
Yeah. No. Again, where's your box? There we go. Little G.I.
I
Joe.
don't know. I don't have my bag up here. I don't know. A little G.I. Joe.
Little G.I. Joe.
See, our resident toy expert, Jimmy, said, I think it's the Megatron tank.
Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, because I had no idea what this stuff
Someone's
is.
awake, right?
Jimmy, does this look familiar?
Oh, nice. Little snowshoe action. I don't even know how far snowshoe is from. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see how far away snowshoe is.
Mrs. Trading Post, hello.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, snowshoes in the middle. I like it when it says in your neck of the, or is it in general neck of the woods. It's like, yeah, you were out there. I might have. I yeah. See, I went. Yeah. See that's not even close. Even when I went to the dude. Let me just tell you this. I drove across the state, little Leonardo. I drove across the state to to get to Charleston, like literally like 5 hours. Dude. The way I took, there ain't nothing out here. It's like, I mean, the drive was nice, but it's like there's literally nothing out there. And everyone's like, oh man, when you get to Charleston, it's so nice. It's so. I'm like, oh, okay. This is yeah. I was like, I mean, it was nice, but it was like any kind of small. Charleston was kind of like any kind of other small little, metropolitan type area. I mean, yeah, it is large, but like I said, like it was after we got. I mean, we were just driving. There was literally like nothing. I mean, you got your towns and stuff, but I'm like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. I was talking to someone the other day, and they said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Well, I live in West Virginia." They're like, "Oh yeah," and they were gonna say something like, "Oh yeah, I got." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm in the Eastern Panhandle." They're like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
They say, where am I from? I said, my mama.
Like if they're like, you have some other, you got the West Virginian people that are like, "Oh, what's your favorite pepperoni roll?" I'm like, bro, don't ask me. Don't ask me. They're like, "Oh, what's the toppings you like to put on your West Virginian hot dog?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Apparently, they get all fancy with their hot dogs, and they like to put like slaw on it and everything. Like,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
I
they
don't
do that.
know. Like,
They
dude,
do
we're
that.
we're Eastern Panhandlers. We're they're like, where's your accent? I'm like, we listen. Eastern Panhandle is not Appalachia. Okay, it is not. It is not Appalachia. Jimmy probably sees a lot of that stuff where he's at. There's different cultures and. All right. And then everyone's all. Then here's another funny thing, because listen, I don't like bashing on West Virginians because I technically am one, but I will tell them about things I don't care about that they really care about. So that everyone's all up in arms about uh, West Virginia University getting snubbed from the basketball tournament. I'm sure you saw it and everything like that. And I'm always like, bro, like people that are like, they're arguing about it now. Like, oh, I'm like, dude, the team wasn't good.
The
I'm
team
like,
wasn't good.
I'm like, I'm like, they were a bubble team because they weren't that good. And they're like, no, I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm
No,
like, here's the easy solution: win more games. How about that? Oh man, I get them fired up. I like to get them fired up. Uh, all right, there we go. Boom. All right, back to. I gotta do some. I gotta do some packaging. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see where we're at. What's up, chat? Anything? You find anything good? What's going on, chat? Tell some stories. We'll highlight it on here.
tell us.
I went to the flea market this weekend,
Did
or
you?
on Saturday. I wanted to go both days, but we had storms coming on Sunday, and so it was a lot of people were talking about. Hey, no sleep till DC. Here we go. What up? What up?
How are you guys?
Oh, fantastic. We were just gonna tell stories of the flea market this weekend. What's up with you?
Nothing. Just making sure do I sound okay with my phone and everything?
Yeah, you look a little blurry, but you sound all right.
Well, I feel a little blurry.
Oh,
He said that's
Dog, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired.
welcome to life,
Oh,
Colby. So the stuff I just take. Yeah, I have so much bulk that it's uh, it's just easy just to take to the. I do a lot of tchotchkes, like a lot of like the small little, just like dumb stuff, like the grandmother tchotchkes, because I can pick those up. I can pick up boxes and boxes of that stuff up for very cheap. So that's why, like, I'll pick that stuff up and just bring it out to the flea market. I should do a little district action with that. See if y'all want some yard. What I just call it flea market tchotchkes. You think that would sell?
yeah. I just think it's funny how you say tchotchkes. That's such an old school,
I know, right?
antique flea market sort of like word that you don't hear very often
I know.
anymore.
What word should I be using
Well,
for that
I
stuff?
think most people probably use knickknacks nowadays.
Knickknacks. Okay,
But
knickknacks.
no, tchotchkes just shows me that you're an OG. That's why I
Yeah,
appreciate the
tchotchkes and
tchotchke.
knickknacks. But like here's my thinking: you lay out a table full of stuff, someone's gonna find something. You know what I'm saying? That they're like, ah, they're gonna find something that they like. You know what I'm saying? That they can get for cheap. And I tell them, I'm like, well, I'm not like all the other antique dealers. I don't have I don't know what a lot of this stuff's worth, and I don't hold on to this stuff. You want it, it's going with you.
Yeah.
Simply Shenanigans says, "How's the little one?"
It's a terror.
Yeah,
No, he's good.
so
We had
well.
our first appointment last week, doctor's appointment. Everything went well. Um, we do have to get a procedure done on his. He has tongue tie, so his
What is
tongue.
that?
So, like the skin from the bottom of his mouth to his tongue is like still connected.
Ah,
So we have to have a procedure and get it like a little laser and just and and cuts it so that his tongue can move freely.
gotcha.
Yeah. So besides that, though, everything's good. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. That's one thing I can tell you right now. Dude is a big boy, and he just keeps he wants to eat more and more now. And and the other thing is too is I'll tell you the most difficult thing is the piss. Like you really got to be on top of that. If you slip up and you don't have that thing covered, there's piss coming at you. Best believe it. I'm
Ah,
Cernoch. I know you know. You got two boys. You understand?
you lift the diaper. It's already going.
Yeah.
The air hits it. It's boom.
I feel like girls are worse when I used to change Bianca, I'd have to put a towel over
Right?
So yeah, so we're learning that quickly. I'll tell you that sleep is tough. Sleep is tough. Now I was talking to Rod on the phone yesterday, picking and punching. He was like, "You all right, man?" I said, "Dog, I'm so tired. I'm basically running on 3 hours of sleep and all that. Everything they tell you about, oh, sleep when the baby sleeps, and listen, none of that works in real life. Okay, like maybe like if you don't, like if I can't. I can't. I have to work. I have to work. There's no sleeping when the baby sleeps. The baby don't sleep. The baby is up every 3 hours to
her.
eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's tough, like I'm basically going on like 3 hours of sleep, but I mean I'll do it a million times over again. So it's definitely an adventure. Josie and I are getting good though at like trying to find a routine that works for both of us. And then there's also just like teamwork and stuff like that. It's definitely something that, like, let me tell you, I had this conversation with my cousin's husband at my nephew's birthday party this weekend. He's like, I don't know how single moms do it. Like, that is like that is tough. It is tough. Jimmy says you work and sleep at the same time, Tim. That is the secret.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I've been like yesterday, like the night before, I basically had like the mid morning shift, so I was basically up until like 3:30, and then I woke up at like 7 and made changed him, fed him, and then like prepped the next couple of feedings, and then did all the dishes, cleaned all the baby bottles, took out all the trash, and did like all of that stuff while Josie slept in, and then made Josie breakfast, and then got to work, and packing orders and doing listings and stuff like that. And then after that, by like maybe like 5 o'clock, I was like, I gotta take a nap. So I slept from like 5 to 8. And then I basically, Josie and I watched some TV, ate some dinner, and then I was up till 3:30 in the morning with the baby. And then I went to sleep probably like around 3:34, and then got up at like 7:30 today.
Wow.
So that's kind of how my days have kind of been going recently. Am I frozen?
No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
We're
And
just
then,
listening.
but I did, like, it's also kind of like made me a little bit more efficient work-wise. Does that make any sense? Because like you only have you don't have time to like procrastinate or anything like that, right? So you kind of have to do what you got to do. So like I looked at those hats, man. I said, man, enough is enough. These hats have been sitting here and I have not been doing anything. And so I soaked them. I bought that like face scrubber brush thing. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic. One of the best buys I've made in a long time.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to it's such a time saver. It's a time saver and it's an energy saver. Because they don't have to sit there and scrub manually.
Yeah.
So like that worked a lot of magic, and I was very happy with that. So I ended up, cleaning, photographing, and listing 25 hats, and I think it was like close to like worth of value in the hats.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I sold a couple hats already. Sold Earnhardt Good Wrench Shark Tooth Logo Athletic. Sold that for $50. I took an offer. I sold a Grateful Dead hat. Beat to crap. A beater, bro. A beater. But like I made it look good. I soaked it, I cleaned it, I steamed it, and made it look presentable. And it sold for $50.
Wow.
I mean, that thing was like the bill was all faded. It had a big old rust stain. The top, the squeegee was all beat. $50. So it's like, little things like that. You're just kind of like, all right, I got to get this done. Like there's no more like, oh, I'll do that another day sort of stuff. It's kind of like you really value your time a lot more.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I see Leroy's been crushing it.
Trying.
Oh yeah.
Tim, I told Cernoch, excuse me, today I got a new monitor and I'm trying to figure it out. So
He's got new stuff, popping here and there.
I'm trying to get the camera to work on the monitor. As you can see, I'm looking up, but I'm using my laptop. Cernoch, I'm gonna end up getting what you got too. I'm gonna end up getting one of those Mac Minis.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait about a month, and then I'm gonna start looking into it. You don't have a newer one, right?
No, I don't.
No. I think if I get one that's a little bit better than what my MacBook is, I think that's fine. I'm not spending $600 on the Mac Mini, but
Yeah,
who knows?
true.
Sell a few more Furbies, I might be able to.
Right? Hey, Colby's asking, are it's times like this when you start considering number 2?
No,
I haven't taken a dump this morning.
he's blocking you guys out. What's up, Chris?
Fun stuff.
Kristen, Keith, what's up, guys? He said I haven't taken a dump this morning. I love it.
Oh, and you know the other thing, laundry, bro, laundry. Oh my God.
What are you talking about, laundry?
You do. There's so much laundry to do.
He's this big.
Dog, this baby is not that big, Leroy. This baby's already 2 feet tall.
That's fun.
We went to the doctor for the first time, which was a really good experience. The doctor is really good. Like, we had a whole list of questions, and he was really like good about that. But the nurse, she was Jamaican or somewhere from the Caribbean, and she said, "Oh my gosh, how big is this baby? 12 pounds." It's not that big, but yeah, he's a big baby. So,
Hell yeah.
ugh. It looks like there's some nice morning rush hour traffic here.
Oh yeah. Where are we heading today?
Post office.
Gotcha.
Got a bag of orders.
Hey, Tim, I'm going to see the Hawks tonight.
You're gonna go see who?
I'm going to go see Charlotte Hornets and the Hawks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
How far is that drive for you?
I'm actually taking the bus, but it's only about an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
My cousin has season ticket, because they suck. See, this is what you guys got to realize too. When teams suck, and if you have that extra money, you really want to support that team. Now get the seats while they suck, and then just sell them every week and go to a couple games. Then when they get good, you got seats already.
Yep. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that.
My buddy was telling me he does it for NASCAR, and he literally sells he got a package deal, right? He sells his parking pass, and it pays for 2/3 of his expenses for the races.
Yeah.
Because I guess his parking pass is really like people want it,
Makes sense. I know parking passes are hella expensive to go to the Commanders games.
Oh yeah.
Bro, we ain't never gonna get cheap tickets again for the Commanders anytime soon. I'll tell you that
No,
much.
not if you guys keep
Those
them
days
good.
are long gone.
Yep.
You used to be able to sit. We used to be able to get like lower level tickets for the Giants game every year for like under $100 at most.
Yeah, not anymore, dog.
Nah, it's crazy. It is crazy. It was cold as hell this morning.
I know. Where'd that come from?
I went out to the shed. I was like, oh my God.
I wasn't ready for that.
Nope.
Wasn't ready for that at all.
It's only about 40 here.
It was like 38 when I got it. It's 20, 38, 30, somewhere between 35 and 38.
Yeah, I wasn't ready either. Oh.
I'm hoping that people are gonna start having some yard sales again here soon.
Listen, so I was, before you came on, I was talking about the flea market. The flea market had a few people out there. I mean, I did okay at the flea market, just selling.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I sold so many pairs of shoes. I didn't bring clothes, and I should have bring clothes because there was a ton of clothing buyers out there, and I was like,
Let me ask you this: how much do you? Because I mean, I feel like we're pretty good at spotting somebody who's a reseller, right? Like, there's tells to what a reseller is.
Yeah.
Like, 95% of the time, if you see a person carrying an IKEA bag, they're a reseller, right?
Yeah.
You can agree.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, like, especially with like clothing and stuff like that, you could tell by like what they're wearing.
Yeah.
In some cases, like the kid resellers.
Yeah, the vintage boys were out there. Yeah.
So, like, what do you think is like the demographic of people that are out there shopping, like, versus like people just shopping for themselves, and then people who are shopping as like resellers?
So it's usually like probably 50 to 60% Hispanic. And they're just shopping, just shopping for everything.
Yeah.
And then you probably have 10, 15% resellers, and then the rest just browsing, looking for junk, looking for, so if you get a good mix of stuff like that, you can kind of keep everyone happy.
That's what I had to do with my bins. I had to put, like, I got like a little kitchens area. I got a little kitchen area. I got a little toys. I got a little bit of then I have most of it's tools and hardware. But I had to bring in some toys and women's stuff because now they stay longer.
Yeah, and that's I like to diversify my stuff enough for someone to go, hey, let me stop here and take a look.
Yeah.
And I think that's, and I had a really good spot. I got there kind of late, because the sun is rising later,
Mm-hmm.
So because if you get out there at 7, it's still dark, I like to set up in like when the sun's rising, and so when I got out there and I started unloading, I was getting hit with people already wanting to look through my stuff. So
what about vendors? What's the vending population like?
I thought there was going to be a lot more people vending this weekend, but it was supposed to be the weather forecast changed a little bit. It was supposed to be like low 50s, high 60s, but it was a little bit cooler than that. It was like mid 40s when I got out there, and there was a lot of what one what. Oh, he's talking to someone on the phone. So the it was a little cooler and it was a little windier, so I don't think as many people vended because there was someone. These ladies came by me, like right where I was set up. They came by me and they set up, but it was when the wind started blowing, and they just packed it up and like went home. Yeah, and then I had all those shoes, I had all those shoes, and I sold a bunch of those shoes because I had like 3 boxes I bought for like $15. I had all those shoes, and I was selling them for $5 a piece, and those did really well. So, and you know, I probably had like 25 pairs left of those shoes. I went over to this other vendor and I said, "Hey, I'll give you these for $1 a piece." And he's like, "All right." So he took the rest of the shoes.
So did you come home with nothing?
No, I mean I still had stuff like boxes of stuff, but I didn't want to have all that stuff left over. So that's why I was like, "Yo, let me try to just get rid of these shoes," because listen, I made money on them. I was like, "Flip it, let's go." So
Where's Eric?
remember, Eric is off today. He told us last week.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he told us. Remember?
No.
I guess you know. All this baby stuff made you forget.
Yeah. Dude, I thought I threw away a Jaden Daniels rookie card in the trash the other day.
Why?
Because I had baby brain. I didn't know. I was like, I had this this Jaden Daniels card I got in the mail, and I didn't see it in any of my stacks, and I'm like, where the hell did I put that card? And I'm like, oh, like I thought about it. I was like, I hope I didn't throw that away. I'm like digging through the trash, and I can't find it, and I'm just like, man, this thing is gone. I have no idea where I put it. And then I went to go grab my jacket last night to get some stuff out of my sister's car. She stopped by the house, and it was in the pocket of my like light track jacket.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just throwing away money, huh? Jaden Daniels, I don't even know he's supposed to be good this year.
Go ahead, man.
Hey. Good luck to the Commanders getting a false start on every other important drive.
Yeah, I know. You said that last week.
You're going to be like, all right, we're getting this going. And it's like, oh, false start, moving back. Okay, all right, we're good. Blown coverage. Okay, now it's second. And it's already third and 28.
How do you think I feel? Now I'm back to having no quarterback.
I know, right?
And then they're talking about Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, why?
Couldn't happen to a better fan base, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what you guys do, Leroy.
I think we should just get Ben back.
Where do they ship
Aaron Rodgers?
What's his name?
Or Russell Wilson?
Yeah, where do they ship him off to?
He's still there as of right now. I could be wrong. I haven't been able to follow.
Russell Wilson.
He's a free agent,
but he's still there for now.
No, he's not. He is not. You have no. The only quarterback you have under contract right now is Mason Rudolph.
Oh, bro, you got Mason Rudolph, bro.
We've only had him for 10 years.
Bro, you know Mason Rudolph. Look, dude, you know he's just like chilling. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to know who's really chilling? Kirk Cousins, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know Kirk Cousins has made more money now than Tom Brady?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Kirk Cousins has ever won a playoff game, has he? Maybe he's won one.
Oh, man. What's up, Brad? Morning.
What's up, Brad?
Kevin says Bradshaw's available, Leroy.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kev. How are you, buddy?
Maybe you'll get someone in the draft.
No, we made it to the playoffs. We're gonna be down like the 200th pick.
Oh, what is in my pocket? Oh,
It's horrible. It's just horrible.
Oh, good stuff. Well, I mean, you won't have to worry about this year. You won't have to worry about your 500 record to keep Tomlin, winning season.
I guarantee you they still finish 500 at least.
Nah, that's gone now. That's
Nope.
gone.
I don't think so.
Look, Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is the most underrated football coach in the NFL.
As soon as the
Where's he
Steelers
coaching now?
he's
He's
still
still
there.
coaching for the Steelers.
As soon
Oh,
as
I
they
thought
let
they fired him.
no,
No.
Oh, never mind.
as soon as they let him go, he won't last 2 weeks without
I
a
thought
job.
they let him go already. I thought that was news a month ago.
They
Oh.
say it every time he every time he
Oh.
doesn't make it. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lost like usual. I was I was talking about the tournament earlier before you came in, Tim. What all the West Virginian Mountaineers are upset. We got snubbed. They're trying to sue the NCAA now.
No.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, hey, I was getting on all the message boards and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, maybe they should have won more games. Dude, they're getting all fired up out here.
Are we gonna get we're gonna get all those reseller bracket videos on YouTube now, aren't we?
Right?
It's that time of year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't even watched any college basketball this year.
I'm so far behind on some of my podcasts. I'm like 2 episodes behind on leftovers, 2 episodes behind on Trash to Cash, and I think I'm 2 episodes behind on Dan's podcast too. I'm just they got this new show on Apple TV called Dope Thief.
Goat Thief?
It's pretty good.
Do they steal people's
Episodes are
goats?
out.
Do they steal people's goats? Goat Thief, huh? Yes, Brad. He
I can't see Leroy and Cernoch, but I know they're there because somebody just highlighted Brad's comment. No, I'm way more behind than 2 days on sleep.
Yeah, you need to just keep up with that baby podcast.
The baby
That needs all your attention. So, hey guys with other podcasts, tell them it's okay. Take a break on our podcast. Oh, there's Tim back. There you go. You're back.
Back.
The chat saying, don't worry about our podcast. Just worry about the baby podcast. There you go. Don't worry, Tim.
Are they giving
In
him
about
time
19
off?
years, you'll catch up on sleep again.
Are they giving him time off?
What?
The chat's giving you some time off.
Yeah.
No, there's no time off.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, you want to know? Like, it was a perfect, it was a perfect example of how my life is. Right. I was in the hole before I even started. I was in the hole before I even started, because we went to the doctor. We left DC at 8:30 in the morning to go to the doctor's appointment, and we didn't have the baby till 4:30 in the morning the next day. So I was already as soon as that happened, I was already down like 21 hours of sleep, and then you sleep in the hospital for 3 days on a recliner, and then the first day we bring the baby home is daylight savings.
Right?
So, so there's no coming back. I was doomed from the get go. I
What
was in a
happens,
hole
bro?
before I even started, bro.
Cooked.
Cooked. I told Josie the other day. I said, Josie, I'm cooked. I did a live at card show, and I was like, I finished that card show, and I was like, I'm toast, toast right
Right?
now. Wow. There was no
Toasted.
coming back. So I'm just but the show must go on.
Right? There you go, LaDonna. Little cha-ching action. Cross posting for the win. Love it. Love to hear it. Heck yeah.
I've given up on cross posting for the time being.
Why?
I don't have it takes too much time. I'm like, I'll just go back and cross post things. Right now I'm just like eBay and District. That's pretty much all I'm doing, and whatnot for card lives too.
True.
Still doing one of those a week.
Hey, Kevin
Because
said
I got
by the third baby, you'll just drop Josie off at the hospital and come back 2 days.
yeah, right. I wish. I've been packing these in all my card orders.
Oh, nice.
I got to go to a card show this weekend for a couple of hours, so I have brought some with me to the card show.
Oh, awesome,
Trying to
Kelly.
get buyers.
Right?
What'd you say? I lost service there for a second.
Oh, I was just telling Kelly, awesome.
What did she do now? She's always
She,
doing something cool.
she sold that Celtic starter jacket for $150 last week.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Oh, gosh.
Hopefully, I move some some college stuff and baseball stuff over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Because baseball season is opening day is right around the corner, and then with March Madness, you know what I'm saying, it's a good opportunity to kind of sell some of that lingering stuff.
For sure. Faux show. Let's see. There we go. What's up, Wes? Oh, Wes Smith.
My Dukes, if you're in the chat, I'm not going to stop by today. I'm going straight to the post office and back home.
Ma Dukes, he's not stopping by. He said not. There we go. Right? What's up, Lisa? Oh, man. Grams and Pops Vintage said in 6 months, Tim's going to be showing us Bolo baby clothes. Don't sleep on bamboo onesies, y'all.
Josie and I found this dude on I think it was Instagram, and all he does is vintage kids clothing. Yeah, all he does is vintage kids clothing. and he's like got like a huge following.
Wow.
Huge following. I was like watching a reel on. It was like a day in the life of a vintage kids clothing seller.
Huh.
Yeah, I forget his name. I think I should be able to find it easily though. I'll send it to you. It's pretty dope. Oh yeah, the Japan game. They always do that series super early, and then it's like a week before like the first other opening days. I always forget because I haven't even had any of my fantasy baseball drafts yet. I tell you,
I did fantasy baseball 1 year. Never again.
Tim will be a kid's vintage. Oh my gosh, that's one thing you can sell all that baby stuff. And the thing that's crazy is we have clothes that are like all different sizes, right? And like sometimes you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go grab a new onesie, and then you come downstairs and then you go to put it on them, and it's like for 9 to 12 months, and you're like, this is not gonna work.
No.
I gotta go back upstairs and find something else. You don't have a lot of newborn clothes. It's all everything's pretty much 0 to 3 months and 6 to 9 months. But like he's a big boy, so like he's like he's in a weird range. Like he's a little bit too small for 3 months stuff, but he's a little too big for newborn stuff.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to reconnect. Come on, Depop.
Oh yeah, I got mine happened. That happened to me yesterday. I forgot to do that. What do you think about that? For those of you that don't know, what we're talking about is if you don't like log into your Depop after a certain amount of days, they deactivate all of your listings, and you have to log back in for them to be reactivated. Why do you think they do that, Cernoch?
I don't know. Depop, I am this freaking close just killing it. You know what? I probably will kill it soon. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's weird because I used to have stretches where I would sell like 3-4 items on Grail, 3-4 items on Posh, 3-4 items on Depop, you know, and it's just Etsy's dead too. Etsy is dead. Etsy is dead.
eBay is not dead.
But I also haven't been buying. I haven't been sourcing, so I haven't been buying a lot of glass. I mean, every time there's nothing worth buying anymore at the thrift stores around here. It's just I can't find anything like I used to. I need the flea markets and the yard sales to come back.
Right? Yeah, I don't feel like doing all of this. Junk. All right. do you want me to do? So why do I need a magic link to log on? Like to literally just to log on. It's like, hey, we're sending you an email to a magic link so it'll make you come back to your.
I knew you were going to say that, LaDonna. Are you paying for advertising, LaDonna, on Etsy? Trust me, Etsy used to be my number one seller. I used to crush on Etsy. I probably sold like close to 4,000 items on Etsy. You do not. You're probably listing a lot more than me though too.
What? Okay, maybe that worked.
Oh yeah, Keith does really well on Etsy also. I don't know what happened to me. I guess it's just the not listing enough. All part of it.
Right? Okay. We got it fixed. Okay. What is this? There we go. Now it fixed it. Kill it. Bonanza is superior. I know, right? All right. Hold on. Let me check this message now. Leroy, what's up?
So much trying to figure out this silly computer.
Yeah.
I'm so slow with this stuff. It's horrible. It's just a battle. It's like a battle. I should be listing. I'm leaving at 12, and I'm over here playing with the stupid monitor, trying to get the camera to work. It is nice being able to open up 4 windows at one time and having a big enough screen to do it.
Right? Oh, now I gotta find this guy's stuff.
So Tim was asking you about um the flea market and what kind of people were there, what kind of stuff is there. What is your table fees?
$20.
$20 for a 10 by 10?
No, a space way bigger than that.
Yeah. Do they supply the table?
They can, yeah. It just
It's
depends on
more.
where you choose. No, it's $20 in anywhere. But I don't use the tables. I
Yeah.
like to go just set up in the field.
You set your
Like
own?
this, yeah, I have my own tables.
Yeah.
I have three pretty good tables, and I just take them out there and and do it that way.
You need to borrow any tables?
Right? That's a lot of tables, bro. Yeah,
That's
no,
just what
I just
that's
said
just what I have down here.
yeah. Uh, like I was saying,
I starstruck you with tables.
yeah, no, no, I had another message go. No, the where I set up this time was it was like they have these poles, like these big, and I was able to like I want to get that spot again because I'm gonna hang stuff off those poles and everything
Uh huh.
next time I go. But usually that spot's hard to get. But there, like I said, there wasn't a bunch of people, so so like vendors, so you could have a pretty good spot. But I don't know the tables do well. Okay, you know I don't know. Just I feel like you get more bang for your buck with those bigger spots out in the field, and that's where people start. Like people like a lot of times people park. I was the very first person they would go to, and here's the thing too. I like being near the parking area because people could buy something and be like, "Oh, let me just go put this in the car real quick, and then we can continue." You know?
Yep.
Let's see. We've got some, we're trying to put together me and a friend are trying to put some. We've got some vintage clothing buyers that are coming into the states, and we're telling them to stop by our spots.
Where are they coming from? Europe or Asia?
Japan, Japan.
Yeah.
So my buddy goes, he goes, I already signed you up to be a stop on this guy's trip. I'm like, all right, done, done, broski. That's easy. I'll be here.
What the hell is that a door?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, $30, but it's when I set up in the field, I swear I have like a 20 by 40 space, Leroy. You're on mute.
Really, that's big.
Well, that's yeah. It's really big. Um, so I always tell like my friend was out there. I said, bro, instead of paying for your table up there, just come over here with me and set up.
Yeah.
Like literally, I could move the car to the parking lot and have all that area.
What which let me play with my screens now. Um,
I want to take a nap in the 7-Eleven parking lot so bad right now.
what's the name of that flea market? Are you allowed to say, or can you tell me by text or?
No, it's Shen Valley. So SHEN dash Valley. No, I'm not gonna keep my flea market.
Right there, Shen Valley Flea Market. Let's see. It is all right. This is what I look at. It's 4.2 stars, which isn't bad.
1.2?
Four 4.2. There's 700 reviews, so it's a middle line flea market. Um, they actually have a website. I want the address. Address. and then Control C, and then I think I already have maps open here. Let's see, delete.
Pennsylvania has some of the best flea markets, I think, out there.
Yeah.
I've always done well every time I've gone to Pennsylvania.
As a buyer,
Yeah, as a buyer.
yeah.
The only flea market I've ever sold at was Georgetown Flea.
Oh yeah. But then that doesn't really. Well, I mean, and that's definitely changed
Yeah,
a
for
lot.
sure. That's like
Oh.
an upscale flea market. It's not like a.
No. Oh.
Well, Cernoch, if I walk there from my house, it's it's 153 hours.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Yeah.
Hold on, my dogs need to be taken out. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That's
Do you
not too
think?
bad.
I don't know, man. I feel like you could walk there. That sounds like a lot for a walking from South Carolina to West Virginia.
It says 153 hours. You figure you're only going to be able to walk about 16 hours a day.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if. Let's be honest, Leroy. I don't think either one of us are walking 16 hours.
So
We'll probably get about 4 hours of walking it before we go out to sit down, right?
who in the chat would walk 16 hours in a day?
Yo, I ever tell you what my boy did? My boy rode his bicycle from Tacoma Park, Maryland to San Francisco, California.
No way.
Yeah. It
How
took him
many
like I
days?
think it took him like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah. Now it's crazy because you get like a little Instagram following because you're doing it, and people will bring you food and bring you
Oh
tents
yeah.
and let you stay in their yard, and so it's 6 hours by car to Cernochs. So almost 7 hours.
Yeah, Keith, I need a Jersey too. Like I feel like Leroy and I have talked about this a lot before. I want to go. I've never been to the flea market at the Meadowlands. They still have that?
I believe so. Let me check. I
Because that's
believe
a pretty
so.
big flea market, isn't
It
it?
is. It's very big. I liked it when I used to go there. Meadowlands. Meadowlands.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta drop
Yeah.
this pack of stuff.
Website. It's just me and you guys. New Meadowlands Flea Market. I don't know why is it new. Did they move it? New Jersey Outdoor Flea Market premiere. Let's see. Hundreds of vendors, thousands of items. Let's see how much. Does anybody care? Probably not, but I do. Let's see. Welcome question. It says, da, 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 da. Yeah, it went up. I figured that. New Meadowlands daily is $125 a spot. If you get a monthly pass, that's new merch. New merchandise is $125 a spot. If you get, because they have a new merchandise section and a used merchandise section there. New merchandise monthly is $95 a day. Used merchandise daily is $125 and the same thing monthly. That's how much it costs. And what they usually do is they give you, so it tells you right here. So please note
Oh, I
these
gotta pick up Joseph's dad from Dulles tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning. If anybody knows Virginia, DC, Maryland, that's gonna be That's gonna be hell. All right. So what's
It's
the price
$125 a day.
to set up?
Yes.
Sheesh. What
Yeah,
days do they have the flea market? Look, this
it's
asshole right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Like you see me trying to get out of this spot, and you just gonna sit there and stare at me. What a f***ing asshole!
uh, it's 25 feet by 18 feet.
Like,
Is it?
damn, bro.
Is
That's the sort of stuff that like really makes me like want to get out the car and just be like, what are you like? Why? Like you like such arrogance. All right. Um. The so Meadowlands. What
Yeah,
days are they open?
it's just Saturday.
Is it every Saturday?
It's every Saturday, rain or shine, I believe.
How many tables do you think they have? Like, how many vendors do you think they have set up at that?
Oh, when I used to go, Tim, there was about 300-400 vendors. Yeah, you go down a row, and there was when I went, and it was mid season. It was a little chilly. There was one, two, three, four, five. There's about 9 rows, and each row had like 50 vendors on each side.
I wonder what kind of because like that's the thing too now. Like you gotta
So
like
you
every
didn't.
flea market is different,
So
right?
you didn't hear what I said. So they did this when I used to go there. They have a new section for new merchandise, and they separate it, and they have a section for uh used stuff. And a lot of the storage unit guys, they go on the used side, and those are the ones, once you find out which storage unit you got to go to, they don't even do online. They just buy a unit, bring it to the flea market.
Yeah,
Buy a
like
unit, bring it to the flea
that.
market.
The when I go to Philadelphia, not Philadelphia, but Pennsylvania, and I go to Williams Grove Flea Market.
Mhm.
That's the first thing I'm looking for are the clean out people, the
Yep,
people that do clean outs.
yep.
Because they just put everything in banana boxes and they put it in a row and it's just like go at it. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? Like
yep.
you don't most of the time you don't have to worry about like pricing or anything like that. Like
Hmm.
You can get it for pretty cheap.
yeah,
So, Cernoch, did you hear what I said? It's $125 a spot
For where?
for Meadowlands in Jersey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but think about how many people are coming through
Oh,
there.
it's
Cernoch, you sound
thousands.
like you're in an episode of Severance right now.
Why?
You're like in the Matrix, not like jittery, but like
Am I? All right, hold on.
robotic echo.
Does anybody need me to look anything else up, or am I good? Can I?
Do what I wish they had? I wish they had like a website for flea markets,
They do.
right? Like
They
every
do.
flea market in every state like is on this list.
They do. So, Tim, they
What's
have
it
them by
called?
state. They have them by states, and it shows you what flea markets are in that state.
What's the website?
I don't know anymore, but I've in the past I've been on them. Um, I bet you if I just type in flea market finder, it will come up. Let me see. Um, See, you're just making me play with my new monitor so I can open up 19 pages and see them all.
Right? How do
So
I
you
sound now? Better?
a little bit. It's 7 hours to get to drive to you, Sona.
To drive to me? Yeah. Yep.
It's saying It's saying 6.5 hours, 427 miles.
Hmm.
I'll have to sleep at the flea market.
Right? Oh, there we go. Flea market zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Tim. I didn't get to it.
Yo, the feds are out today, boy, in Mo County. I don't know what's going on. They are everywhere out here.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, not you, Tim Doyle. Did I answer you good enough on Instagram?
What's
Um,
that?
no, the Tim Doyle asked me a question on Instagram, and I wanted to make sure he was satisfied with what I said.
You know the crazy thing is? Like, I could be riding legit, I'm clean, everything. But I still get butterflies every time
Oh yeah.
a cop pulls up behind me. Every time. It does not matter. Josie's like, what's wrong with you? So I'm like, I just I have traumatized by being pulled over by the police in my life. Like, it's hard for me to just like ever switch that off. And then I'm pretty sure I don't have any warrants or anything, so
He said, "I'm pretty sure."
you never know.
I can't find my.
I'm looking at that flea market thing. They don't have my flea market. That
See,
It's
that's
not
the
on there.
thing. Is there's I always wonder about this. Like, how many flea
I used
markets
to
do you have to find out about via word of mouth?
I used to just do like sort of like what Tim Doyle just said. I used to. This was back in the day, but when I used to drive back and forth from New England to South Carolina, I'd find it online, and then I would look. What I do is I look at the ratings. So if the ratings aren't over 500, I'm not wasting my time. If the ratings have over, if they're like 4.5%, which isn't bad, over 4%, but if they don't have over 500 people that have responded to that flea market, then I don't. I'm real hesitant of going there. But then I've gone to some flea markets where there's only 30 vendors and I've made $500.
oh yeah, easily. God, my dog's barking.
Leroy, do you need to take 5? Let's see.
What kind of flea markets do they have in our area, Cernoch, on that list?
He left real quick.
Oh. So like, I know that there's a flea market in Baltimore that I used to go to all the time. That was where my honey hole was, but she's gone. She leased her spot at the flea market. Remember I used to call it the shed.
Yeah, yeah.
And she leased that spot, and like apparently she's like driving cross country or something like that.
Mm,
That was like my like mission. Like there was
yeah.
like you couldn't beat what I was getting there at the prices I was getting at. I was
That
killing it.
That's like my Monday Tuesday. That place is gosh. It's like now I'm
So
just
like
going.
that flea market is kind of like like it's you might find a couple of things, but like it's like it's tough,
Yeah.
right? And then you have like
Well, that
there's
helps.
the Arlington flea market in uh in Arlington, Virginia. That's the first Saturday of every month from like April to November, I think.
Hmm.
Which is I can do really well at, but it's still like you don't have like clean out guys, right? It's not like it's not like high end like Georgetown flea, but like you gotta be. It's not like $1, $2, $3 sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you obviously have Georgetown Flea Market, which is like high end and has turned more into like a vintage clothing like expo than anything else.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. There's really not. Like, I'm curious what they have. What do they have on that list on that website, Cernoch, for Maryland, DC, and Virginia?
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on there, but a lot of it's like, it almost feels like a lot of, because I saw Georgetown and all that on there, but it seems like it's a lot of like, kind of like flea markets and like farmers markets and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
If you could get into the right one, sometimes you being the only vendor is okay.
Oh yeah.
But it's just, how do you take that gamble?
Well, also it's about, you know. I mean, are you talking about shopping? Or are you talking about shopping there or
Selling,
vending there?
vending.
See, I think it's about, you know, it being close too. You know, because if you find one and it's not a, you know, you may have to drive a little bit farther for a good one, but how early are you going to get up? You know, how good does it have to be for you to drive that far to it? You know.
I mean, there's a bunch of people on this show, and like these guys that hell, I know Grams and Pops. They travel like an hour and a half twice a week to go thrift because there's nothing near their house.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if I would travel 2 hours. Well, like 2 hours to set up for a flea market. Though. I don't know.
I don't know about for vending, but for buying,
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm talking about for vending with all, you know.
Like you should one day we should go, Cernoch. You should come with me to go to the flea market in Pennsylvania. I think you'd like it.
Which one are you talking about? Which one?
Williams Grove Flea Market.
Williams Grove. Let me see where that's at.
Williams Grove Flea Market.
Oh, the one in Mechanicsburg?
Everybody's looking at it now. They're 4.5 1,000 Google reviews. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Look at their website. They spend too much money on their website. They must be expensive.
And it's on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Farmers Market, Williams Grove Railroad.
It's about an hour and a half from me.
Yeah, so that's not
I
that
think I'm on the
bad.
wrong
So that's
thing.
probably like I think it's like two hours from me.
Is it at is it at like a truck do they have like tractors and stuff there?
No, they like it's like they have like do like a tractor trailer show.
Okay.
I think it's like a steam engine like museum or something
Yeah.
on like
Yeah.
on the same grounds.
It says weekly. It's okay. It says over 500 vendors weekly, monthly and weekly. That's probably the one I want. Between 6 and 11. It says farmers market.
Yeah, Wiggle Room. That has a speedway. I'm just looking up on the map. Well, Williams Grove Speedway. Interesting.
$15 a spot in the winter.
Yeah, farmers market's food. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
But they like to put them all together sometimes.
Sometimes they do, yeah, because you're not getting 500 farmers market vendors. You're not doing it.
No, but oh man, The food at mine is so good. Like even if it's slow, I know I'm gonna have a delicious meal.
It's like who wants to pay $1 for a cookie, and they get you, and then you get that one cookie, and it's like the best cookie you ever had in your life, and then you're like, man, I want another cookie.
Right?
Before you know it, you spent like $15 on cookies.
The one here is in the winter and $80 spot. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are expensive.
That's why I do not complain about a $20 spot.
Here I pay on Mondays and Thursdays. It's $7 a spot, and then my Saturday and Sunday market that I go to is anywhere between $14 and $18 a spot.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was on the Trash to Cash a couple weeks ago with Dave and Carrie, and Dave was explaining to me like the flea markets and the like schedules and everything where they live, it's crazy, bro. They could basically go to a flea market every single day of the week almost.
Yeah, I can go 4 days a week. I can go Monday, I can go Wednesday, and I'm saying decent flea markets. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I know, Ots, but I was looking for the jam lady. The jam ladies haven't been out there yet.
What's going on, Justin?
When Josie and I went to the flea market in Jersey, the one that Keith told us about, the Golden Nugget and Lamb.
Uh-oh.
We lost them.
The cops got them.
No, don't say that.
It's convenient. 3 miles down the road. 240 season pass. 8 Saturdays. I mean that I know, right? Yeah. I mean it's literally that. That's why I try to tell some of these people out here that I got all this stuff and I can't get rid of it. I'm like, dude, come set up at the flea market.
Yeah.
Man, if I can do it, so a lot of these people can do it. You know?
If you can go to the flea market and you can sell, I got friends and I do it as well. And like last week or the week before, they sold like 1,100. They sold $1,100 worth of dollar stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's real good.
You buy a storage unit for $200. You take out $500 worth of eBay stuff, and the rest of it you sell for $1.
Yeah,
Done.
done.
Facebook, eBay, done.
Yeah, yeah,
But if you store it and you have it sitting in a storage unit, and you're paying on a storage unit, and if you bring it out 2 or 3 times, you got to get rid of it. Like, you guys know I do the flea market, but all my flea market stuff is right here on the side of me in my warehouse. So honestly, I mean, I get some scattered in other places, but my flea market stuff only takes up a 10 by 10 spot.
yeah.
Hey, Cernoch, let me show you what I bought yesterday. I probably shouldn't, but it's not going on eBay, and I got it from my place. Look at this bad Larry. Oh, I gotta lift it up. Hold on. It's heavy.
What is that? A canoe?
No, it's like a coffee table.
Oh,
You put the glass on the top,
yeah,
and it has it has brass like on the ends.
yeah. Look at that. Wow. What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna put it on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. That is very cool, Adana.
I don't have I don't have glass for it, but I saw it in the back of the guy's truck, and it's just scratched up a little. It doesn't have the oars. But as soon as I saw it and I saw the brass on it, I was like, I can take the brass off and sell it for what I paid for.
And you can put knickknacks under the glass and everything like that.
Yes. Yep.
That's cool.
They're listed for over 500 if they have the glass.
Really?
But mine doesn't have the glass and it needs some cosmetic touch up. I'm gonna put it on eBay. I'm gonna put it on Facebook for like $1.50.
Yeah, why not?
I only paid $35 for it.
That's.
I mean, most people wouldn't have grabbed it, but lately, I like we just said earlier, like, where's your box? Like, if you let yourself, I'll never lose on that. I don't care if I throw it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Tim, I had a boat for you. Did you see it? Oh, he's in the thing. So, not.
Yo.
Tim is downstairs.
Oh.
I like
Yeah.
that. Tim's downstairs. My phone overheated.
Your phone overheated?
Yeah, so it's like if I have my phone in this dash thing, the sun beats down on it, and it overheated.
What?
Yeah, and it shuts off. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I don't remember.
He was showing us a cool table. All right, Kat, what you got? Just spent too much time ironing and listing detailed so many men's shirts this morning. A bunch of questions about them. Why bother listing all the details? They won't read them, right? I think he has the top lid on it. Do you have the
No.
top for it? Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, she was saying, go to get a plexiglass piece.
That's expensive, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just try to sell it the way it is. Make
Just
make make 3 times my money and keep it moving. But if
Colby
I put a
said, Colby,
plexiglass, I'm sorry.
you were talking about the golden nugget, Tim.
Yeah. So we went there, Josie and I, and we did really well there. And it wasn't. It was like it was the Wednesday. I think it was a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, Keith. Josie did really well, and they got like a little giant snack in the market.
Yes, Swamp Picker, you used to be one of my followers for a long time.
Food flea market. And
Oh,
we
we might
find
and then he's gone. All right. Bam.
Eddie's back. He's downstairs. So we can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I can hear him, but he's not on the screen. Can you guys hear him in the chat?
Who?
I don't. I don't have a key either. So Tim.
phone, which is weird.
All right, try it again.
What was I saying?
Golden nugget.
Yes. So they got I told you. You heard me. They got a diner right smack in the middle.
Yeah.
It's good. Good little breakfast.
Nice.
But nothing beats that breakfast burrito we had at the 127. That was crack, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh, important call.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's going on?
All right, I gotta find these items.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put this on mute.
No. All right. Bam. Right, LaDonna? People just think they're like, yeah, I'm not reading all that. That's that man. All right. Bam. I wonder if. Okay, that's okay. There we go. Right, LaDonna, read your email. Oh. All right, let's do this. Select all, delete that.
Oh man.
That's Leroy's handler, right? Tim, we need a Tim handler, right?
What?
They were saying that's Leroy's handler checking in. I said Tim needs a handler now.
Why do I need a handler? I got Josie.
Right? Goodness.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know. See, they don't. Oh. Why isn't it allowing me to delete this?
Well, that was nice.
Oh, nice.
I just got a phone call. Hey, would you like to deliver some artwork from Charlotte to another place, and they'll rent your truck, and the pay is like $500? Like, yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
sure.
Boom. Take it.
I could get another monitor that I can't use the camera for.
It's 10:39 a.m. My man is walking across the street right now with a 12-pack of Corona.
He just got out of work, Tim. Why are you gonna be so stereotypical? The guy just got out of work.
I don't think so, Leroy.
I used to work third shift on and off with my old job, and Cernoch's gonna know this. Actually, Tim's gonna know either. No, too. And I used to I'd get out of work and I'd go to the liquor store and I'd get a 6 pack of beer and I'd start drinking at 6 a.m.
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
Because normally when I get out of work, I have a couple beers. So I would get out of work and have a couple beers. And my ex girlfriend's like, "What are you doing? It's 6 o'clock." I said, "It's 6 o'clock to you, but this is my evening. I'm
Yeah.
just getting out of work. I'm gonna have some beers."
Wait, y'all getting another blizzard tomorrow? Come on. Yeah.
Where?
Listen, I'm over winter too. I am so. It's like these days that are like nice one day and not cold the other. It's like come on now. Let's see what daily is supposed to look like.
What is this guy doing? I mean, sometimes I just wonder where these people acquired the license to drive. I feel like I just got off an 8-hour shift.
You did.
I know, right? I know. Awesome. Like, it's so hot. Ah.
What do you say? In a couple months, everybody will be complaining about the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What in the
I,
world is
I
going on
just
over
want it
here?
to be like like just nice spring weather. You know what I'm saying? Just bring me a nice 60-degree day. That's all I'm asking for. It can be a little chilly in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I want it to warm up by 9:30, 10 o'clock.
See, it gets that here. So today, it will be 70 degrees here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what
I don't
it's.
think it'll get to 70 here today. It'll get to like, I think it's supposed to get to like 65 this afternoon.
Yeah. What's up, Texas Bandit? Yeah, the heat out here doesn't really bother me. It's not this heat out here.
Yeah, as long as I got water, sunscreen, I'm good to go. I'll be out and about finding treasures.
Right?
Call it.
Yeah. Well, see, Kelly in Texas is different. It's like, Burr, it's cold out here, and then it's like the next day, it's like, and welcome back, 80-degree weather. Now we're sweating. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
All
I
right,
could.
I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna switch devices.
All right. Yeah, 80s. Nah. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Uh, after it is, and so it's been like this the last like few years. But man, after like the Christmas rush, some of my retail arbitrage places feel like they need months to get back to where they were. Like like my Gabe's and my Ross, it's like, yeah, I'd rather sweat than freeze. Yeah, it doesn't get as hot over here, so that's why I don't mind it. Not as hot nor humid. That's the mailman. Let's go back to listings. Oh, here we go. I think it'll be a hot. My dog is barking at your dog. I know. Hold on.
My dog's barking at your dog. It sounds like a song. My dog is barking at your dog. So your dog is barking at my dog. My dog is barking at your dog every day. Hey. Don't mind me, guys. Or remind me, whatever you want to do.
All right. There you go. 60 to 80 today. Yeah. There we go. Mm. All right, let me keep. I'm having to clean up some of my stuff on here. Man, they were talking about returns earlier. I got to return a piece of women's clothing. I'm like,
Uh,
are you kidding me? They said the inseam was a little too short. I'm like, yeah,
well, I've been a little afraid because I'm selling better stuff now. I've been
yeah.
afraid of returns,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, just don't touch the money. Just leave the money there, and explain to them, hey, listen, you know, doing the best I can. If it's, you know what I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, give them the money back. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, man. I tell you what. When I sold that expensive jacket,
Uh huh.
that was, in the back of my mind, just like, don't touch that money. Don't touch that money.
Yep. Yep.
And it even almost got returned at the last minute.
Well, Cernoch, it's like I feel like when you um when you saw that jacket, that Holly Davidson shirt.
See, that was different. I had talked to that guy prior
Uh huh.
to that sale. So I knew it wasn't getting returned.
Uh huh.
That jacket, though, on the other hand, they did try to return it. Well, I mean, they sent the message that it didn't fit. They
Uh-huh.
never said they wanted didn't. They never said they wanted to return it. They said it didn't fit. To where I replied with nothing and put them on my block list.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, oops.
Sorry.
But they were outside the window of the return.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. It's what happens. But yeah, I
It
was like,
just sucks.
oh yeah. And we know people don't read the descriptions or read all that stuff, so it's like, that's the worst too. God dug it. Like, if here's my thing. Can eBay just get rid of all this feedback metrics and stuff like that? Other than Amazon, no one really I don't know. I just I just hate how we have to be so scared of negative feedback. Like on Poshmark, it's like, all right, fine, leave me negative feedback. I don't care. Could have wrapped the item nicer. What? You bought a $20 shirt?
I had that the other day. The guy bought a chainsaw and he was bitching and whining because um he says a piece of it broke. I could have wrapped it better. Here's this. You could have used better packing, even though I sold it as parts, needs repair, fix or repair. You could have used better packing, but man, this tote is the best tote anything's ever been delivered in.
No, Doyle, I'm talking about on Poshmark. Yeah, on Poshmark, they'll be like, they'll say you didn't wrap it nice. I'm like, I don't care because their
Yeah,
ratings don't. You know, no one looks at your Poshmark ratings at all. The nice thing about Poshmark too is, and I know is eBay holds us to a different standard, but when you don't have an item, it's like, just cancel that one. Yeah, true that, cat. True that. I just, hey, Tim, you're
I'm back.
frozen. You're frozen though.
I'm frozen?
A little bit, yeah.
Nah.
Blurry.
Nah.
you're, it's not matching your lips.
What?
It looks like you're recording video off of Leroy's old phone.
Nah, I'm good. I'm back.
Right, Leroy? His potato phone. Godzilla movie. Oh man.
All right, I got some offers. Now it's just a matter of if I'm going to take them or not.
What we got? What we got? I need to get me. I need.
Got two offers. Two offers.
Yeah.
Cat is funny. All right. Vintage Florida State Seminoles snapback hat. The game FSU 90s.
What do you have it listed for? And what is the offer?
Well, you tell me. What do you think I have that listed for?
Probably $40, and you got a $25 offer.
I got it listed for $20.99.
Oh, what's your offer?
$17.
Take it. Take it.
Yep. Not promoted offer either, so that's good.
Yeah, I would take that.
Yeah. We'll see if they pay though, because this is the second time. Yeah. This is the second time that this person sent me this offer. The first time they have it like automatic payment, and it says we couldn't process this payment. We let the buyer know and ask them to update their payment method before time expires.
Gotcha.
So we'll see if it actually gets paid for this time. Second offer is Nick Chubb autograph. I killed it at this card show I was at this weekend. I ended up being at a total cost of 73 cents per card.
Dang.
And this Nick Chubb autograph was a card I picked up this weekend. And it's listed for $24.49. And I got an offer for $20, also not promoted offer. So I'll probably just take that too. Burn and turn, baby. Burn and turn. All right, we'll see if those are through.
They'll accept the offer and then send a message saying they'll pay on Friday when they get paid. What's that? I'm behind and listening. List that pieces on Facebook as shelving. Why shelving? I'm just wondering. I'll be right back.
I'm over here talking, and ain't nobody listening because I'm on mute. Cernoch, they're talking about the boat. Tim, if you'd like to see the boat, I can pick the boat up and show you. If you don't care, then it's okay.
What boat?
That's the answer.
Is this another Leroy find that's...
Yeah, it probably is. It's a Facebook buy, though. There you go.
Jesus, Leroy. You're not shipping that, right?
No, sir. That's going on Facebook. I was at my spot yesterday, and I was looking at some other stuff, and this guy I saw in the back of the truck, and I was like, "How much is that boat?" He's like, $40. I'm like, "No, I'll give you 35." And I saw all the brass on it, Tim. I was like, "I don't
Yeah.
care if it's damaged. I didn't know what it was. I just saw it. It's like a little model. People
It
use
looks
that stuff for a
old.
lot of things. I'm like, I'm taking it. No, it could be shelving, Kristen. You actually could put shelving in the listing. Decoration, shelving, table. It's originally a table. It's a coffee table.
What?
I showed up the boat again.
What kind of table is it?
Coffee, coffee,
Oh,
All right, Nick
oh,
Chubb is paid for.
coffee table. You don't have those where you live, Cernoch? Cernoch doesn't have a coffee table.
no coffee table here. I might get a coffee table soon because the kids are old enough.
Now, would you get coffee for the coffee table?
No.
Would you use water? Would you drink water?
Yes. Watch
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Watch her.
Water?
Water.
Water.
Water?
What water? See, guys, this is what happens when Eric is not around. We just get lost. We don't know how to speak.
Nope, couldn't process the payment again. What's crazy is I can't message the person.
Why not?
How do I message them?
You can message them.
I click on their name, it doesn't give me an option to send them a message.
Huh.
I wonder if I can do it from the...
From the water?
Oh, there's a good question. Tim, how much would you pay for a sealed 1988 top deck box? Wait, top deck baseball box of cards. You mean upper deck? He says top deck. Ping G says click on contact buyer.
There's no option for contact buyer.
Upper deck. 1988 upper deck baseball sealed. Well, I mean, the only card in there is the
Ken Griffey
right?
Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr.
But I mean, that
The
card.
thing about like this, like the best you'll probably get for the Ken Griffey Jr. is if you're not grading it, right? Let's say you're selling it raw. The lowest you'll probably sell that for would be like $50, I'd say, right? Because it's coming out the box. Now, are these packs or is this a complete set? So, like personally, I would probably only pay. I don't know. That's kind of a good question because it's like, what are you really?
Oh yeah, Peyton G says Seller Hub orders paid and shipped. Or just go to orders and see if you can find it under orders.
But would it be under there because you said paid and shipped, but they didn't pay? That's the problem.
Wouldn't it still be an order though?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is like it's not. What? Kent doesn't know what he's talking about.
Could you write them a letter and send it to them, like to their address?
I don't have their address.
Is it still available until they
Yeah.
pay?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It's not under awaiting payment either.
Oh, so it's still available then, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no way to message them.
I'm
I
sure.
am clueless.
What if you
Tell me something I don't know, Keith. Kent.
Yes, call them.
How? I don't have their phone number. All I have is their screen name. That's it. They have zero feedback. This is the second time that this person has tried to buy this hat, and they're look. See? And then another one. Maybe I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. All right.
This is nice. I just got to get this camera to work, and this thing will be amazing.
What camera? Your camera is on, bro.
No, my camera on the bottom is on. So,
Isn't a built-in camera in your
monitor?
Monitor?
Yeah.
Weren't you trying?
I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you. Hold on.
Were you trying to do this when we started the live?
You guys want to know something crazy? I've never blocked anybody on eBay in my life.
What?
Yeah. I don't even know how to block somebody.
What?
Yeah. Never blocked anybody on eBay in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Ken said always a first.
Right? Always a first.
Got a couple of likes on some listings on districts, so I'll send some offers on that stuff.
Yeah, have you even blocked on district yet?
What's that?
Have you blocked people on district yet?
No,
No. Are you even doing anything then?
I don't block people.
Justin and I were talking about that. Man, you even look at us wrong. Block. One dumb question you send. Block.
Stop.
Is that you, Leroy?
My phone's acting up.
We were just playing playing a video game.
That's what it sounded like.
Playing bong. Freak out. Yeah, right odds. Just one red flag gone. I think it's okay blocking people. Dude, Poshmark, dude, I'll block people all day on Poshmark. Give me a lowball offer, guess what? Block. But you know what I like to do though on Poshmark? Here's the fun thing.
I picked up a new Tiger Woods for my collection, thanks to
Nice.
Keith.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Well, you guys are awful.
Measurements, blocked. Asking too many questions, blocked.
Measurements blocked.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says blocked because I like being a red flag blocked. Oh yeah. Send me pictures. You bagged an item you purchased an item last night and you asked me this morning when's it gonna ship your item. You'll be the last. I'll pack it, blocked. Or you're at a thrift store, someone shows you their eBay, block. If you like in and out, blocked.
You guys are hilarious.
Dang, Leroy. Dude, Leroy's got like a crazy setup. Let's see. Hey, you ever get those scammers that say your item's sold, but you got? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. A big old block in your face. Dang, dang. Dude, Leroy, y'all should see Leroy's setup. He has like the biggest screen ever, dude. It's like his screen's like this big.
Did you like what I put on the sides of it? When I set it up, I put Tim on one side and Kevin on the other.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy looking.
Dude, it was cheap. It was like $350.
Doyle said, was it a 42-inch curve?
No, 30, 38.
It's a curve though, right?
Yeah.
38-inch curve. That's nice.
Did you get a package to the door this morning?
you see, Ken. He said screen too big, blocked.
Block.
Yeah, I did. Chris.
Okay.
I was tired of working off a 13-inch monitor. I can't right now, Chris, because my phone died. I'm waiting for the battery to charge. Unless I can steal it from. Let me see if I can steal it. No, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to steal it from the picture I sent Cernoch. No. No. All right. So what am I trying to do? I gotta get my bag.
Well, I would show y'all, but Leroy, send it to me again.
I don't know how to.
What?
I don't know how to send it again. My battery straight up died on my phone, so I had to hold the cord
Oh,
to try to show it to you, and I don't know. I just tried. Let me see more.
Leroy does that thing on Instagram where he sends the picture, but only allows you to view it once.
I don't do it on purpose. I don't know how to take it off. It's not me.
See, this is where Leroy starts this again.
Yeah.
Not me. Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Shut up, sir. Before the end of the show, give me another 15 minutes and I'll do it, Kristen, if you're still here.
All right.
All right. I need a bag. I need my backpack so I can pack my stuff for my bus ride to Charlotte. Let's see.
That's the worst. Blocked.
Blocked.
Yeah, the old hokey dokey. Oh man, I don't. No, it's the old okey. What do I call it?
The Hokey Dokey by Leroy.
Okey doke. The okey doke. Yeah, he thinks it's a Snapchat. You get to see the picture once, and then it's gone.
Your mom said make sure you reach out to Jeanette and thank her. You heard me, Josie?
Did you get that camera working on your phone monitor now?
No. I don't know how to do it.
Why not?
Can't figure it out.
What's wrong with it?
So, one of the issues I read up is because it uses hello by Windows. It doesn't link to Safari, so you gotta use another cable and go straight into the phone. Straight into the computer, and then it will work. But I can't figure it out right now.
Oh
Cernoch,
yeah, I was texting you back. Those jackets, it's hard because it's old, it's cool. I mean, probably like $30, $35 jackets. I'd say with the name, it's a harder sell unless you get a thread ripper and rip that name off. But on those type of jackets, it's a little bit harder. Yeah, right. You get to see the hammer once.
once. Tim, I sent you a picture in the chat, and I gave you a little promotion when I sent the picture. So when you get a chance, look at your.
Oh,
Interesting. That's a
where'd
good.
you get that at, Leroy?
That's I got it from Amazon.
Um, hey, if you have any Star Wars stuff, get it listed. They're doing a 1 week release of Revenge of the Sith in theaters in April.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know nothing about Star Wars, right? But I did pick up some um, Star Wars cards at the card show, and one was a variation, and it's called a. It must be like the language they speak. What do they speak in Star Wars?
They speak multiple languages.
Korean?
Okay.
No offense.
Did
If
you
anybody.
just say Korean?
Arabesh.
No.
Aurebesh.
Is that the language?
Yeah, because it's a variation. I got the card and I was like, this dude, how am I supposed to even say this guy's name? It's not even in English. And then I looked on the back of the card and it said his name in English. And then when I went to go look up the value of the card, apparently it's a variation. That's the Arabesh variation.
Oh yeah, baby.
So,
Sounds like a gimmick.
well, it's a $20 card that I paid, 50 cents for.
Block.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy on it?
Captain Bombardier.
Oh,
was
the
a
Ewoks. Oh, the Ewoks. Those are little Ewoks. Now, if you do realize, everyone thought the Ewoks were all cute and everything like that. Well, yeah. Okay, so Kent. Okay, you're getting ahead of the story now. C-3PO, when they captured them the first time, they thought C-3PO was like their god because he was like all in like shiny gold metal and he could tell stories in any language. Yeah, you're right about that. But here's the interesting fact about Ewoks is, everyone's like, oh, they're all like cute and cuddly. But if you remember, when they were first bringing them in, they had a fire cooking and everything like that, and they had them like hanging on those poles, and they were gonna cook them and eat them. And see, that's where Kent got ahead. C-3PO had to tell the Ewoks like, "Yo, guys, chill. These are good people. Don't eat them because Ewoks literally ate people." Yes, Ewoks are murder bears. Yes. They would murder you and eat you. Okay?
What is really going on here?
Huh?
What is really going on here?
Well, we're talking about how Ewoks would eat people.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. And if Ewoks ate people, you know Wookiees ate people. What Chewbacca was, the big Wookiee? Yeah, yeah. Wicket was cool, but he would have ate you.
blocked. Blocked them.
Block.
You ain't eating me.
Oh,
Blocked.
you're an Ewok. You want to buy something for me? Nah, you eat people. Block.
Oh, you guys are blocking Ewoks now.
Yeah, because they eat people.
But did they actually ever eat somebody?
Well, they never showed it, but remember they had like the helmets of the stormtroopers, and they were playing.
Who are you talking to? Me? Because I don't know what you're
They're
talking
playing with their
about.
bones. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. See now, Kent, you're getting your. He said, "What about Jabber?" Well, you mean you mean the Jabberwockies? Or well, you said Jabberwockies. I think Jabberwocky is uh, how New Englanders say Jabberwocky in their accent, right? Isn't that right?
It doesn't sound familiar to me. Sorry.
Uh, I did hear the best. I did hear the best. Like conspiracy theory in movie type things. You ever hear like how some like TV and movie series are like in the same universe?
No.
Okay, like how Star Wars and ET are in the same universe.
Why are they in the same universe and not Star Trek and Star Wars?
Oh no. Yeah, no. Star Trek is not no. It's because there were. Well, it's because you know what I'm talking about, or no? See, you haven't seen it, so you. Yeah, there's part of the same universe, but there's other people that go into like deeper things where like there's characters on a show or a movie, and then they show up in other movies, but maybe they're a different character, but they relate to each other.
That sounds like some Comic-Con stuff.
I gotta find it though. It was a good conspiracy.
Cernoch, you have that show again on Friday.
Yes, yes, we do.
I missed it this week.
Well,
It was at night or during the day. I was moving. I had to move some stuff for the landlord.
oh yeah.
Some artwork. You know me. I'm always hustling. I got some yesterday when I was at the flea market. This lady, it's so cool when people remember you. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I would never like remember her. She's like, "Hey, aren't you the guy that likes the remote control car parts and stuff?"
Uh
She
huh.
goes, I got a bag for you. I brought it for you, and it was a bag full of remote control car parts and airplane parts. And I'm like, butter. Like this right here, these are $25. These wheels, they're vintage wheels for remote control cars. I was like, how much for the bag? She's like, $4. I was like, okay, do you have any more? Do you have any more? I used to hate asking people, hey, you got more of that at home? And it's been worth it for me to ask. So now I ask.
Right.
So like, have you ever asked at the mission, and like, have you ever asked them like, oh,
Wait, where? Where? I don't even know what you're talking about.
oh, I'm sorry. Oh, have you ever asked like the people that work there, like, hey, have you seen that guy come back in, like the one that donated it or anything? Do you ever ask or no?
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like you somebody drops something off and like there's so much good stuff. You just like
You don't know
concerned.
who it is though dropping it off.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. You never know.
Uh-huh.
Unless they come. What's for lunch? I don't know. What is for lunch?
I'm working today. I'm not eating.
You're not eating today? Okay. I don't know. Oh, he's saying he wants a Jersey Mike sandwich.
Oh, stop talking about food.
Right?
I don't think I've ever had Jersey Mike's
I don't
before.
like Jersey Mikes. I'm not a big fan. I think they're very
I think
overpriced.
they're like racist or something like that too.
Like car racing or
Racist.
oh sorry.
What's the other Carl's Jr. and what else? What else? Isn't there another burger place? Wait, what did I say? I thought there was another place.
We just got a Whataburger here.
Oh, you got a Whataburger?
Yeah.
Whataburger is pretty good. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like I don't know if it's really good, but just because it's nostalgic for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But oh, Jimmy John's. That's another place. Jimmy John's.
They're racist sandwich makers also.
No idea. That's the freaky fast guy. No, no. Yeah. Boom. Habit Burger? They said, Leroy, I've told you to go to Habit Burger in your town.
That was I know already who the person talking is. That was
That's
AT&T.
Molly.
Yeah, they took me to I went to Whataburger with them, and it's literally like 2 minutes from my house. No, I haven't gone there yet, Molly.
Habit Burger. That sounds familiar.
They say it's really good.
You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like a. It kind of looks like a Red Robin. Almost.
The two things I remember from Red Robin. One of them is Red Robin, and the other one is they have the really good mango mayonnaise.
He said Red Robin.
Those are the only two things I know about Red Robin.
What was your favorite jingle as a kid?
Crossfire, you looking at done in the crossfire. You guys know that?
I don't.
You don't remember the game Crossfire?
No.
Oh yeah, the Crossfire game was awesome.
The song for Crossfire is awesome.
Dang, Habit Burgers are a little expensive though.
Like Five Guys expensive?
I mean, it's $12, $13 for a combo.
Listen, when I went to Philadelphia, we stopped at the rest area on the highway. We got the cheapest McDonald's value meal. I still call it a value meal. It was $22 a piece.
Right? Dude, you know whose prices have gone up crazy? Taco Bell. Dude, you can't eat cheap at Taco Bell anymore. It's like, yo, for that kind of food that's gonna be in and out, you know what I'm saying? Quickly.
And I don't know how they are in your city, but in and out of the fast food places here where I live is still 15 minutes.
It's what?
Still 15 minutes. They're
To get your stuff?
Yep. They cater
Oh,
to
see, I don't mind the time. Now, see, I'm a little bit different. When I go to like any kind of fast food place, I understand it's fast food, but I am never like, what's taking so dang long? I know why stuff takes long. I know why they ask you to, you ever get to the counter and they're like, hey, could you just move up here? Move up to the door area and we'll deliver it out to you. Like that's all reasoning they do behind that. They do that on purpose. Do you know that, Leroy?
Why do they do it on purpose?
To make you like move up and then deliver your food when you're like moved up. It's because they're on a timer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So it shows it was already done.
Yeah, like once you leave,
for corporate.
Yeah, it's all for corporate. Yeah, and so that's where they get you. I don't have my uniform from Red Robin. I think I burned that. Right?
Why do I not even have to look at the screen and I already know it's from Kent? What's going on, Scott?
True that. The box. Okay, I gotta remember this. The Taco Bell $7 box. You're right about that. You're right. We'll get that. Yes, it does. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It makes you, you're like, I am so patient in those lines. If I'm picking up fast food, like when because I know how it is in there, and especially with fast food, you get, yeah, you understand quickly how one f up in the process can get you so far behind. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there, I've done that, and I feel for those people.
I just feel like they can make my food so miserable that I shouldn't mess with them. I really try not to mess.
Yeah,
They, they can mess my food up so bad.
yeah. But it's like this: you're talking to people that are handling your food that you're going to ingest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always say that, like, not as a threat, but it's like, man, you know. Uh, oh man, listen. This this right here, this right here. I always told people, like, here, I'll keep it up on the screen. Like, hair is everywhere. I like, if you go into a busy restaurant and if you attached a little light beam or a little light on every floating hair there was, you'd be blinded. Okay? Yeah.
I can't do it.
Maintaining perspective, not a threat. Yes, dude. Yeah, 25 years in fast food, 15 years in, like, I've done. Yeah, you inhale hair all the time. Yeah, and I know it's like, oh, but usually the hair gets on your food when it comes out of the kitchen into the restaurant. That's when it comes out, or that's when it gets on your food. It's not. It's you. And I don't have a percentage, and I don't have the research, but it's not the people that are working in the kitchen. It's when they hit the outside. That's when the hair gets on the food. Right? dude, right? Uh, yep, yep, yes, yes, yes. And I listen. I don't care how accurate that percentage is. I totally agree. I totally agree with that because I always loved it when you have like the blonde hair lady just sitting there, and she's like, "There's a hair in my food. It's a long blonde strand." And
Is it yours?
it's like nobody in my kitchen has long blonde hair. Okay, bro. Oh yes, yeah. That right there, bro. The grease trap.
You ever clean out a grease trap? I know you have.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
Oh, that was one of the first most disgusting things I've ever done. I'd rather clean out a toilet than a grease trap.
hey. that smell, dude. That dude.
Oh,
It's just
I love it actually.
what?
Oh yeah.
The grease trap smell?
Mm-hmm. I find it relaxing.
Yeah, relax. Yeah, that is true. And that's what we're eating. Yeah.
It smells like the end of the day. It's a good smell.
Dude, when it oh God, I'll never forget. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, we were closing up after a long, busy Saturday, and our dishwasher like did something, and like it all of a sudden underneath the ice machine, it just all started going like all over like the clean, nice floors, and you could smell that grease trap, and it was like dude, we were there for hours, like trying to unclog it and get
horrible,
it to it was
horrible, horrible.
ah ah
They always used to get so they wouldn't give it to when I was started with um Amika. They wouldn't give it to the rookies because they wouldn't do it right. They like I had to get trained how to clean the grease trap.
yeah
And once you were good at it, you were stuck with it.
God, right
But what I used to do, Cernoch, is I'd clean the grease trap, and we had a shower there. I said, I gotta go take a shower. So I'd get an extra like 20-minute break. So I loved cleaning the grease trap because I would go get a break.
oh
I'd go
yeah
downstairs, take a break, take a shower, take lunch, and then go back to work an hour later.
yeah
See, you guys know nothing about RC. Look how sexy these tires are.
what is that
It's a tire.
a tire is that a RC car for RC car
Yeah, yeah.
what kind of what is that a off-roading
It's a Schumacher tire. It's a 110 scale, and like one side of it is a ridge, and the other side of it is spikes.
is that what is that for though
I believe it's for RC car front. It's a front tire for an RC buggy, but For some reason, it makes me wonder if it's for an airplane, because it came with a bunch of airplane stuff.
Yeah. Rotten shrimp juice. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, just take some shrimp juice, pour it into like the bottom of your trash can, and let that
really?
trash can sit there for. Go let it, and then take that trash can, move it outside, let it beat in the hot sun for a couple of days, and then go take a nice whiff.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good for
Immune
your
system.
allergies.
I
Actually,
bet. Yeah.
It'll wake you up, huh?
it's just
You'll
like
be
a
like,
good old fashioned smelling salt.
ooh, yeah, right. Ugh. Habit burger. All right, if I see one of those, I might have to stop. My place that I want to find that they don't have out here. I want to try a Culver's.
It's not. It's like a bootleg Boston Market.
Culver's is?
Yeah.
I thought they have burgers and stuff like that.
Nah, it's like Boston Market. I think. I'm pretty sure if it's the same thing. Maybe I'm tripping.
Culver's?
Tripping?
No. They got burgers and ice cream and chicken sandwiches, fries. It's more like a burger place. It's like a Midwestern type thing. See, Culver's is awesome. I want to try them, LaDonna. Yeah, I want to try that.
You want a good burger? Go to 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Oh, oh God!
That's one thing 7-Eleven ain't got.
Just wanted to make sure you guys were awake.
Apparently. Disgusting.
All right, everyone's giving their. All right, yeah, Culver's. All right, well, let's see. See, I'm lactose intolerant too, but it hits me when it's like I don't know. It hits me at certain times and it doesn't hit me at certain times. Um, so it's like I don't know, man. The other day it hit me. Oh, all right, sweet. You'll overnight me some Culver's. All right, nice. Because it hit me the other day, and I was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that stuff." The sausage gravy. Mm. I do like a good sausage gravy.
I love gravy.
What kind of gravy? Brown or white?
Now, I mean, it don't matter to me. I'm not picky about my gravy. I tell you, when I went to see Eric, Josie and I went to this like diner down the street, and they had this bowl, breakfast bowl, and it was just eggs and bacon and sausage and hash browns and biscuit and eggs, and then they just poured a whole cup of gravy over top of everything. It was
so
That's pretty
good.
good breakfast.
Sounds just so good.
I got this one place that I eat breakfast. I haven't been in a while. It's one of those don't look around, don't pay attention to the floor, don't pay attention to how they're making it. Just play on your phone until you get your food, eat your food, and leave. Because if you look around,
Yeah.
you're going to get grossed out and you're not going to like it.
Huh.
Like, don't ask questions. Cernoch, just do it.
Right? All right.
I gotta run upstairs for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Gotta finish up packing that stuff. I might do might have some clothing shows lined up. Bearded, what are you eating?
Oh,
Bearded,
I'm eating gum.
I missed that. What is he eating? Oh, nice.
That's it, me. Leroy, I'm going.
Oh yeah. Listen, I think if a lot of people, if a lot of people saw how their food was made in a lot of these places, they'd stop going. I can tell you, I can tell you.
It's true,
When I
Scott.
worked at the small Red Robin in the mall, dude, our kitchen was literally like the third of a size of a regular like Red Robin kitchen because we had to fit it all in that mall area. Dude, it got so busy. Like during some of the rushes, just just pure slop. Yeah, or a slaughterhouse. Yeah. Oh, now see now you're talking to my heart right here. Try like, yeah. Kent, I found. Oh, Kent, I gotta try out this spot. It's a Cajun place. It's a Cajun place that's like 20 minutes up the road from me. But it's like one of these like super hole in the wall places, which I love. And it's like inside of like a it's inside of like a old like grocery store marketplace type thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go try it. I'm gonna have to go try it out. Oh yeah, that yeah. Way to bring it down, Kent. Oh man. I will. I will. I think they do have roots. I think they do have roots to Louisiana. So the poor cows, I know. Yeah, I gotta. It's in Williams. It's in Williamsport, Maryland, which is literally between like me in Hagerstown, Maryland. But Williamsport, you got to get off. You got to get off the highway and everything like that. So it actually takes you longer to get out there. But here? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey Scott, I met somebody that knows you from online. I think she's doing a show with you. I think her name is Jen. She lives in South Carolina. I sell with her dad. Um, she she saw me at the flea market. She's like, "Hey, weren't you on the show with Scott? And you do a show with Chris?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she says she's known you for a while.
Huh?
Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah.
All I know is they have Boudin links. So I look pretty dang good.
Scott, you want to say a lot of stuff? Her dad has a lot of stuff. He'll talk to me about certain things, and then like we'll consult back and forth. But her father's very good. I like her father. Her father's cool. I think he has 5 barns full or 4 barns full of stuff.
Really?
Oh, old time South Carolina boy. Just a nice guy. He's super cool. Keith, his dad's name is Keith. He's nice. He'll joke around with me. He'll be like, "Oh, how much did you spend today? Oh, you only spent $250." Like, yeah, that's all I had. Oh yes, that little truck is loaded down. He packs that thing. It's hilarious. And then he got that little piece of trailer that he pulls.
Yeah. Yeah. They have Boudin there at that place. So I want to try it. I want to try it bad. But they're closed today. They're basically open Wednesday through Saturday. So I'm gonna have to remember this week. Gonna have to. Who's this? All right, Leroy, what you got? What you got? What you
I got
got?
I got to learn how to use my camera so you guys don't see me looking down the whole time. And I got to I got some stuff going on this afternoon, going to the game, and that's it.
Nice.
Did we wasn't the bracket supposed to be filled out by today?
Yeah. Did I get the bracket?
What happened?
The
The
bracket
brackets.
that we did, it was supposed to be filled out by today.
Who set it up?
Eric.
Is it the link in the group chat? Somebody put in the group chat.
It was in last week's show. If anybody knows the link, could they send it to Tim on Instagram? I don't think I'm going to be able to fill it out.
Cernoch, you could send a link in the group chat, right?
I don't have it.
All right, come on.
It starts the 20th, Thursday. It starts Thursday.
Oh, I thought we had to have it filled out by today.
It's full.
Nah. Because the playing games don't count towards the bracket.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll find it. We'll find it and we'll get it. All I know, I got the West Virginia Mountaineers winning it all. They're winning. They're taking it all this year.
What the?
Is all that.
Who was that?
Oh, there we go. Doyle's got us. Doyle's got us right here.
Yeah, but I can't get to that from where we are.
You can copy the comment.
Tim, hey,
I can't copy the comment from in here.
he's good. Just ask him to send it to your Instagram. He'll send it to you. He's a nice guy. If you don't
Jeez,
mind,
I look so tired, don't I?
nope. Of course, man.
Back to it.
Hey, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got this week?
Sleep. He'd like some sleep. He's doing a show on sleep.
I do not know what I have this week. I'm just trying to kind of like figure that out. I'll probably do some dip card shows and probably a show on Whatnot. I might do a Whatnot show today because I need some money. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing. I'm listing. I've just been listing. I'm listing every day now. Ever since I got home from the hospital, I just about ready to click send on 9 new listings.
There you
Since
go.
I got home,
Good job, buddy.
I went to the post office, came back home. I'm about ready to have 9 listings. As soon as I finish filling this last part out.
There you go. See, Doyle already said you look new baby rested already. I think that's an oxymoron, though, isn't it? Well, we've got our Friday night show. Hey, good to see everyone coming in. And I'm going to be doing some clothing shows coming up this week, too. I'm just going to be bouncing in and just getting rid of some clothing and stuff like that. So if anybody needs anything, just holla. We got you. We got y'all. And we got. Oh my God! I just paid that bill. I'm like, hey, I know you just paid this bill, but you got a bill coming up. Yeah, I know. Thanks, text. Yeah. So we got that, and yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I got sunshine.
We do have sunshine today, which is beautiful.
On a
And,
cloudy day.
Oh
9
yeah,
listings.
probably gonna go to the flea market. Again, it's looking like nice weather, so I'd like to get to the flea market again this weekend.
I'm gonna go by on Thursday, and then I am gonna try to go to the flea market on Saturday too.
Cool. Yeah, we're doing our Friday night show. Yeah, we'll be doing our Friday night show. Eric will be on there. Otto will be on there, and we'll look for some more shows popping up for our wholesale stuff because we're gonna be bringing on some more people and some cool stuff. So, but you guys got anything else? Ace does.
I was just gonna say that.
Ace is
Apparently,
like,
it
yo,
is.
Ace is like, yo, let me promote my stuff, Tim. You got me trapped over here, and I'm trying to shout out my Instagram and all my followers. He said, why are you not promoting me? No.
I should make Ace an Instagram, shouldn't I?
Right?
Try to help with some of those bills.
Yeah.
Ace gotta pay his own way around here.
Right. All right, well, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Later, guys. Yeah, definitely. No cap. All right, we'll see you everybody next Tuesday, and then yeah, come join us on our district lives. We'll be there. So, all right, everybody, y'all take care.